Hey everybody, what's up? I just finished eating my lunch and I portion out my food. But I have these in my car. You see these? So I portion out my food. I'm full. I grab a couple of those. So now I'm overly stuffed and it's not comfortable. But my tool is doing what it's supposed to do. I'm trying not to throw it up because I don't want to throw up. But so I just reclined my chair all the way back. Look at the car seats. Reclined my chair all the way back so that my stomach is like this and not really bent. So I want to talk about the universe. You know, I'm the black atheist. I don't believe in God, but I do believe in, what is it, like the butterfly effect kind of thing? I do believe in that, and karma, and just things coming into place and stuff like that. And I don't believe in God per se, but I believe when you die, you're dead. But I do believe in an aura or spirit, which is a better word. So I think I have something making sure I'm okay. Whether it's my ancestors or whatever, I find comfort in thinking that it's my best friend that passed away. His name was Kerry, and that's my daughter's middle name. So I think it's him. I'd be like, thanks, Kerry. And you want to know how weird it is? When we were touring the house that we live in now, we're at an open house, and we went into the attic, and we opened one of like the doors that leads to under the roof so you could kind of see the roof. Guess what name was carved into the wood? Kerry. Kerry was carved into the door of that like crawl space door. And that's the house we live in. And it's kind of funny because when we bought our apartment, where we moved from, I always thought there was an entity in that house. There was something in that house. It wasn't malicious. It didn't mean us any harm. I think it was mischievous. Because we would see things would happen, little shit would happen. So the woman that owned it and died, her name was Dorothea. So we'd be like, oh, Dorothea. I would argue with my husband, and then I'd like bang my foot. Dorothea seemed to like my husband. And my husband be like, see, Dorothea don't like when you yell at me, right? And then when we had children, I just feel like somebody was playing with my kids. My son, few months old, would just look up in the corner and just start smiling and interacting with the wall. And it wasn't like he was like something was actually engaging with my kid, right? So, but in this house, I don't feel anything even malicious. It's very welcoming. It's friendly. And just to give you a little backstory in my house is so old. It is like Quakers old. Let me tell you how old my house is. The original handwritten deed, because it was land first, and the land agreement said that they couldn't build on it for 20 years. That's what the land agreement said. And then a clause in the land agreement was that it could not be sold to any other person besides a Protestant Caucasian male or something like that. Like it could only be sold to a white man. That was handwritten in the original deeds. That's how old my shit is. So there's had to be a lot of deaths and a lot of like spirits in that house. But I feel like my best friend cleared all that shit out. So anyway, that's just me. That's what I find comfort in. It's probably sound weird as shit, but whatever. I preface that to say that a couple of weeks ago, I I follow a real a celebrity, a reality TV celebrity sister. Her name is Winter. Her sister was on 90 Day Fiance. I follow her. She got her weight loss surgery in Mexico. She had the same sleeve she had in Mexico. And she went to the surgeon that there's somebody called the weight loss Barbie. She went to Mexico. She's a white woman who was heavy, who lives her life trying to look like Barbie. And now that she's lost all this weight, she looks like Barbie. Anyway, I got my surgery done in America. My insurance paid for it. You go to Mexico when your insurance doesn't pay for it. The weight loss Barbie has gotten plastic surgery to have skin removed. So I am definitely close to the stage of starting my first rounds of surgery to have some skin removed. And like I said before, my arms, I need surgery on my arms. The skin is like, I ran out of space, so that's why it's a little choppy. So anyway, the skin is hanging. I want my arms done, right? So I found the plastic surgeon that the weight loss Barbie used, and I reached out. And it seems credible enough. The weight loss Barbie journeys her going to Mexico, meeting the surgeon, yada, 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 having it done, her during surgery, after surgery, her results, whatever, how she's healing, all of that, right? So I reach out, and a couple of weeks ago, I had a virtual consultation, basically, with the surgeon, the actual surgeon that's in this woman's videos. It wasn't his nurse. It wasn't anything like that. It was this actual surgeon. So I'm on the video. I'm pretty much bucket naked. Because, he says keeps your underwear on. But if you're a big girl, that belly is over the undies. So, you don't see nothing. They have to see your breasts and all that stuff. So I'm pretty much bucket ass naked in front of this tablet while he determines if I could do it and gives me any suggestions. Anyway, he says the arms he could do now. And I should do it now. Because I'm pretty much not going to lose any more weight in my arms. And that I should keep going because I'm starting to show sag in my legs, which means I can lose more in my thighs. And he said, actually, my stomach wasn't that bad, and the back he could do, right? So pretty much we agreed on doing the arms and the back now. And that I thanked him for the consultation. He gave me a price. I could pay for that shit on my debit card, right? Whereas if I got this surgery here, I'd have to take out a loan. So I'm thinking about it, whatever. If you've been following the news, you know that this woman took 3 of her friends and drove from North Carolina to Mexico to get a tummy tuck. 2 of her friends are dead. 1 is in critical condition. She's the only one, without any serious damage. There's a video of the Mexican, gang cartel dragging her friend's body across the road as the blood is, dragging behind him. And that the news articles, the news articles are very vague. I follow Nika at night. She's really good. Basically, word on the curb is the cartel mistaking them for Haitian drug smugglers. This is in Mexico for her to get a tummy tuck. When I tell y'all I was 90% sure I was going to go to Mexico to get this shit done, that's all I need. I'll take out a fucking loan and get everything done here. I'm not going out the country. This is the same shit that happened when me and my husband was contemplating moving to Houston. We flew to Houston, rented a car, went to open houses, found a realtor, looked at a bunch of different houses, looked at the job market. what kind of jobs we needed, we were going to move to fucking Houston. We were going to go. I loved it there. I'll say that. I want to go back. Because we were looking for houses. We didn't really sightsee. I fucking love Houston. It was so fucking friendly. It was so nice. Like, that's one of the best, most relaxed I've ever felt just chilling was in Houston. And we definitely was gonna, knowing me, we would have been living. Like, I even looked at us getting a trailer to set ourselves up before buying a house. Like, we were gonna live in like a fancy trailer park because you could work a fast food job and pay for that if we couldn't get the house. That's what I really was gonna do. And then what happened? Hurricane Harvey. That was it. We didn't move to Houston. Me, about to go to Mexico. Now, disclaimer, I don't want to put anything on this Mexican surgeon. You don't have to drive anywhere. It is full. That price includes full concierge service. You just get your flight. And what I mean by that is there is a company vehicle that picks you up, drives you to your recovery hotel. The concierge drives you to the clinic. You're driven back to the recovery hotel. There's staff to change you, drain you, whatever you need to do. Your food, your meals, your medicine. You don't have to leave that room. And from the looks of it is, we don't suggest you leave. Like, this driver is vetted. This hotel is vetted. This clinic is vetted. Like, everything is vetted. You just recover. This is not a vacation. You're not sightseeing. The package, right? You don't even go off of food. Here's the menu. Circle what you want. We go get it for you. Right? And then they take you back and put you on your flight. So that's the big difference of this woman driving to her surgeon or wherever she was going to go in Mexico. The guy I was looking at, he's not cheap compared. There's cheaper ones, but they don't offer this concierge service. This full, like, think of it like a full service hotel. Like, everything is taken care of. So I was going to do that, but I'm not now. I might not believe in God. I might not believe in religion, but I definitely sure believe in signs. And whoever sent it, now, I'm a black atheist, but I didn't say I was right. There might be a God. Whoever, whatever, whenever sent me this sign, I'm listening. I feel really sorry for this woman and the 3 men involved, because I would have did exactly what she would have done. You take 3 of your BFFs, your niggas. She said she took them to drive, and she picked men, because I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to pick men. 3 of her homeboys. That's exactly what I would have done. We going to Mexico. I'm bringing 3 dudes. And them being friends. Oh, we get a trip to Mexico and we help her drive and yada. Dead. One in critical condition. In Mexico. Oh my God. Oh my God. I told this story to a woman at work. She emailed me the link of her plastic surgeon. Now, I need a plastic surgeon that is capable of handling skin that keloids. And this surgeon in Mexico does. But there is a surgeon that I did a consultation with a long time ago. He specializes in skin that keloids, because I keloid. So I need, aftercare for scars regarding keloids. Even though I didn't keloid with any of these incisions from the weight loss surgery. Anyway, I'll be having my surgery in the United States of the Americas. This is fucked up. Damn.